We came to INON
Oh, we have
looking
sound.
for hope. A
Nice.
fresh start
Okay,
on an
here we go.
untouched planet. Then, we found the signal. So we set out to discover its source. That was our first encounter with the anomaly. When the storm struck,
Bloody
the
hell.
Outriders were forced back into cryo-sleep. 30 years later, when we finally woke, the world had changed. But so had we.
Okay.
The signal is still out there. And at its source, a chance to find answers. To start again.
That's kind of hype. I kind of like the sound of that, of the idea of that story. My goodness, they should put a warning on these things.
Hello again, my name is Lucy, and this is the Outriders broadcast, our monthly show in which we delve into the nitty-gritty of our co-op RPG shooter and surface the staggering depth the game has to offer.
And then hopefully give us a release date?
In the series debut, we took a look at lore, UI, and world tiers in a show we called...
Oh yeah, the world tiers were kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Brand new areas of the game, and also a huge deep dive into the Trickster class in the first of our new Spotlight videos. Today we are focusing a little more on story, the planet of INON where the events of the game unfold, and the cast of characters that will join the Outriders in their search for the source of this signal. Story is pretty important in Outriders.
Yes, but we heard that a lot from different game companies, and then there's like no story whatsoever.
Story at the heart of the game. There's an hour and a half of performance captured cutscene with your Outrider and all of your customization and gear front and center of the action. There's also 2 hours of additional cutscene that fleshes out the side missions and extra story content off the main path. But how does it all fit together? How do you navigate the
So 150 hours of actual story, and like another 2 hours of cutscenes for side quests.
And share with you what's involved moment to moment as you explore and survive.
And then I guess a lot of the story will also be told through the actual gameplay. Because that should be a little bit worrying, like if it's only like an hour and a half, you know. But if it's captured cutscenes, I think that might be okay.
In terms of game length and the numbers of hours you'll be able to pour into it, and the physical distance you'll traverse over the course of the story. So today we're excited to show you more of the journey and structure of Outriders.
I'll tell you what though, the different environments is kind of pretty.
Various features, systems, and story all come together.
Well, it's nitty gritty, but I mean, like it's actually nice that they're there, you know.
We explored the first city.
And some of them look nice. The ice place looked quite good.
Refugees of Earth. Everything from the section of the game unfolded here, in this area of the map. The first city sits within a larger area of colonized INON, which you can see
Oh my goodness.
Here, humans have made a life, as best as they can, and built cities, strongholds, factories, and mines as they try to survive. This is where the Outriders are first reawoken from cryosleep, and where your first hours in the game are spent. Humanity has always struggled to leave this place, with the raging anomaly storms and monsters preventing further colonization of the planet, pushing society back to the Dark Ages. As you will see though, there's a whole lot more to INON. As an Outrider, you're one of the few powerful enough to leave humanity's broken settlements.
Oh, there's desert zones, that's cool.
This hostile planet. But what does that mean in actuality? Outriders takes advantage of a hub-and-spoke structure, connecting busy, settled areas, the hubs, with combat arenas and free roam areas, the spokes. The main story missions push you through the game, and a large number of side quests and additional content can be discovered on or off the beaten path. As side quests go to your level, so do the rewards.
Hey, reward scale. Do you know how many games don't do that in a type of game like this, where you get gear from everything?
Side quests aren't fluffy objectives.
Like that there is already a positive of this game.
You've experienced in the main game. They're new, bespoke areas of INON that you could miss entirely, and they often reveal more secrets about the world and lore.
I'll tell you what though, I hope the actual game is not as choppy as the stream is right now.
Snow-capped mountains that encase the war zone to take on a side quest there.
See, these are what I mean. These areas look kind of nice and pretty.
Is this your whole company?
There used to be more of us. Something happens to the men up in these hills. We hear voices. Some leave and don't come back.
No damn.
Same for anyone who goes looking for them. But maybe an altered could have more luck in finding them. Could you lend a hand?
You can tell it's like an early like development there, because like, well, not early development. It's coming out this year, but I mean like, it's an early access build, should I say? Like, so pre-alpha or pre-beta, because of how choppy. Maybe it's just their stream. Like if they're struggling with like sound quality, maybe the stream's just not having a good time.
No, come on! Don't do this! I just came looking for my friend!
He belongs here now!
Oh my goodness, they're about to sacrifice this dude?
Today, the storm welcomes an apostate into its loving embrace.
So it seems the last remaining survivor of our missing soldiers was just sacrificed to the anomaly?
Oh my goodness.
We need to have some words with this deadly cult and its leader.
Some words means just shotgun them all. Now I'll be honest, like the choppiness of the either the gameplay or their stream does not do the game justice whatsoever. Now I'm pretty sure the gameplay they put up on YouTube last time wasn't as bad as this. Like, not saying the gameplay's bad, I'm just saying like the actual frame rate and choppiness. So I think maybe like the YouTube version will be a lot better than what the stream version is. But you guys see what I mean by when I say it's a mix of the Division and Destiny, basically. Like free. Oh, sorry. Sometimes my flipping voice at the minute, my throat's also playing up. But yeah. So you got the free classes, and then you got the whole Division, Destiny, looter shooter based stuff. Again, this area looks kind of cool. I like it. Lots of cultists, lots of ice. Pretty snazzy area. My goodness, this looks cool.
Seems you had yourself a little cult brewing up here.
Hmm.
I don't know, this place seems to make people flip their fucking lids.
Yeah, nice.
Huh.
By completing the
Oh, and then it lets you select a reward, okay.
piece of new gear as a reward. With that sorted, let's talk a little bit more about hubs. In hubs,
I like how it's like each quest that doesn't give you just one reward that you have to deal with. You can choose which reward you want. That's kind of good. I like that. Give the players the option, you know, of something they actually need.
Call it the liver spinner.
And pick up side quests from one of Enoch's many eccentric denizens.
What exactly is your business?
Certain mercenary services?
It's hard to show this without spoilers, but as you progress through the game, the world state and NPC dialogue is affected by pivotal moments from the story, and new side quests unlock, some of which are hidden in earlier hubs and play spaces, further rewarding exploration.
Okay.
Combat feats also come with achievements. Complete a collector's quest like a bounty or monster hunt, and NPCs will recognize and reward your triumphs. In bringing to life a new sci-fi universe, we are adamant that these settled areas feel dynamic and alive.
You were moved.
Oh, and if monster hunts piqued your interest, stay tuned for a future broadcast to learn more about them.
Well, this should be interesting.
Crucially, hubs also allow you to check in on your Outriders truck and crew, which will grow as you progress throughout the game.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
We're going to talk more about the Outriders truck in the future, but its primary function is to transport you through the world, bringing
Yes, that let you go to all the different environments, and yeah.
all the functionality you
I mean,
expect hits the road with you. Your weapon vendor, your crafting, your crew.
Yeah, I'll probably show the full thing later, Jason, because I've got some of the cool stuff to show you.
Now you don't operate the truck yourself. That job falls to your driver, Jakob, who we will talk
Already?
more about later. But the
What's fast forward
customization
now, 6?
options are vast, so you can personalize your ride
Well,
along
I'm
the journey.
busy at the minute, so I'll be down in a bit.
Okay, let's pack up
Yeah,
and hit
thanks.
the road now. I need to head to the forest to continue my journey. Let's take a quick moment to introduce the crew. Your ride or dies accompany you on your quest to discover.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the different crews, that is. There's like so many different things without a crew, like, look at Anthem.
Any customization of the vehicle. Jakob was with your Outrider during the first arrival on Enoch 30 years prior. A bright-eyed youth with an exciting life.
Are you on the
ahead of
channel?
him
Hold on, let me
new
join.
planet. Time has not been kind.
Sound resumed. Microphone
Here's
activated.
a
Right, I've just activated for you there.
last broadcast. One of the few people on INON who
Have you got the stream open?
and how to get mankind
A little behind, I've got yours open.
themselves in.
Oh dear.
You can talk
Yeah, go to the
City
actual one.
weapon mods and crafting. We'll be talking more about this topic in the next broadcast.
Found it.
Finally, at least for the moment,
Do-do-do.
there's Bailey, who's been appointed to your team by
So I like the fact that there's different crew members again, but like I say, I'm a bit wary of that type of shit because of Anthem.
through the various sectors of the settlement.
Let's go.
Bailey hates the arrangement as much as you do, but is forced to join the journey. In camps like this,
Because Anthem, they advertise the characters like they're some big thing and like some huge part of the game, and then it didn't feel like it.
features of a given camp,
Well, this at least looks like something
where you
unique
can
and
store
interesting.
withdraw equipment that you
I mean, I like the way they do the rewards.
The stash also allows you to move.
Because you know, side quest rewards actually scale, Jason.
Characters. Next to the hammock here, you'll always be able to change and customize the look of your Outrider.
That's a Destiny UI if
And
I
of
ever did
course,
see
the
one though.
matchmaking tool.
No, it's not, because you can customize your character at any point.
Before
Destiny
ending
is stuck with the
this
ugly mug you
broadcast,
choose at the start of the
I'm gonna
game.
Take you beyond the safe confines of the forest enclave. It's a beautiful night, so let's head out there and explore.
Hey, you remember my tunes I used to play?
Like it was yesterday.
I can still remember some of them.
Oh dear. That's cringeworthy.
You're not watching this on Twitter, are you?
Jakob,
No, dude, this is on Twitch.
I'm serious. Yeah, Jakob, I'm disconnecting.
Like literally, their stream is so choppy right now. Square Enix do not do streams well apparently. When the stream started there was no sound. Mate, that still hurts my eyes. I don't know about anyone else, but that hurts my eyes.
Back to you, Lucy.
Thank you, Sven. Hopefully that gives you a much better idea of the size and shape
Mate,
of
your stream
Outriders
comes up before
and
the
how
official
your
one.
experience with the game actually plays out.
No, you're just lagging
Alright,
behind on
let's
both.
shift gears a bit here then for another broadcast exclusive.
No, I mean on the
reveal.
search.
Bringing the world of
Wait,
INON
what?
to life is achieved through more than just graphics and story. A big part of the atmosphere you'll soak in whilst exploring and surviving the hostile planet is achieved through music. We are very excited to reveal that the Outriders original soundtrack has been composed and arranged by none other than INON, a formidable name in the world of game music.
Oh, sorry guys.
In bringing the score
I think-
to life,
let me go down and
INON joined a
cut out.
under his
There we go.
belt. In bringing the score to life, INON joined a full orchestra in Budapest last year to lay down the tracks for the game. And we were there to chat to him.
Yeah, Callum, the soundtrack was made by Zer.
Hey. Apparently
Audience,
they're doing
that.
drops for this as well.
We came here today to
No, let me see if I can log in.
at the beautiful city of Budapest to record the Symphony of Budapest for the project The Outriders, which is a whole new game, a whole new franchise.
A whole new franchise. I'm
This
not
is
sure
a
I like
very
the sound of
unique
that.
Experience for me. I
It's a
must
new
say.
IP, dude.
With my knowledge in the orchestra, the way we basically crafted it, combining the orchestral sound with the electronic sound and sometimes with a lot of ethnic sound, these three elements together is creating this, I would say, soundscape specifically for this game, and we were able together create something that is
Who's making this game again then?
Published by Square Enix, so I can't remember the actual people who made it. Let's have a look, shall we? Outriders.
INON is
Um,
one of the best composers working in the game industry. He's a very, very busy man. Everyone wants to work
Developers
with
of
him,
People
so
Can
it's a
Fly.
pleasure and honor for us even that he decided to work with our
Known as Epic Games Poland.
very intrigued by
So this is
stories,
basically a
and
big
this
indie game.
in particular has a very
Not really, because it's made by an Epic
And
Games
actually the
company.
story is what drove
Like they were known as Epic Games Poland in 2013-2015.
this orchestra
And,
is
you know,
just,
Square Enix is publishing it.
I would say world class. Now there are a whole
Mate, that's sounding
group
pretty
of
good.
people that are telling your story again, and they're adding their own voice and it just makes the job such a pleasure. A game is a whole experience. Music is there to be felt. Music is
So this company, Jason, that's making this game,
the player as a experience.
these are the people who made Painkiller games, Gears of War 1 and 2 with Microsoft Studios, Duty Calls, The Calm Before the Storm, Bulletstorm, Gears of War 3, Gears of War Judgment, Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition, Fortnite Save the World, Bulletstorm Duke of Switch Edition, and now this.
The game, feeling the music, and not really.
So they've got some good names, well, good games behind the name.
That's, I think, is the secret for a good.
Well played, well played. And now they're trying to come at Division and Destiny at once with like a baby of their game.
That's not hard, mate.
Yeah, you're probably right in fairness. Especially for the Division. I'll be mean to the Division.
I am so happy that I was able to work together with People Can Fly on this amazing project.
Well, think of the advantage you have in this also. You can basically look at everything that people dislike about the other games and be like, right, let's not make the same mistakes.
Yeah, essentially that, yeah.
And together we created a signature that I really cannot wait the player to find.
So have they done the Pyromancer dive yet, or they just showed us the
No,
environments?
they're just showing the story and the environments at the minute.
I only caught the last bit of that stuff about the truck, but that shit looked real cool.
The truck was pretty cool. You should have seen the stuff they said at the start.
Detailed look at various different aspects of the game. Today, it is the second of the game's 4 classes. The Pyromancer. Let's turn.
Now the cool thing is, like, if you guys link your Square Enix account while watching this through my channel, you're also eligible for drops for in-game items apparently with this game.
Well, I'm 100% doing that, mate.
So here's the Pyromancer class. So this is the shit you want, Jason, right here. This is the big stuff.
Delve deeper into specific aspects of the game. Today we're taking a
Alright, here we go. Let's see the hype.
Crank up the heat.
I'm still gonna play the Trickster. Like, I don't even care what they show off right now. I'm still gonna play the Trickster.
Pyromancers. We manipulate
I have to live up to my name, mate.
Yeah, you gotta go for the Pyromancer, dude.
Who is this class for? Players who like to take on hordes of enemies at once. Also,
enemy.
Nah, just kidding. Don't actually.
Man, I kind of like the customization on the characters.
The game, then set everything on fire. Pyromancers tend to fight at mid-range. They don't have the movement abilities needed to get in and out of combat quickly, like their Trickster brethren. But many of their abilities are area of effect based, meaning you'll want a decent.
Oh mate, you love your AoEs as well.
I do like my AoEs.
Fundamentals.
I like going burn!
Pyromancer has 3 core fundamentals that underlies each of their powers. These are explosive,
And you love making people explode.
and ignite.
Mate, this is BS. You get like full-on DPS and flipping crowd control.
That's fantastic, mate.
Which you can even see in the class's melee attacks. Your standard melee attack will deal fire damage to anyone it hits, while also inflicting extra effects as well. It is so much more than a skill just to use in a raw panic. Healing. Even the best combatants get injured from time to time, so knowing how to utilize your unique Pyromancer skills is essential to surviving. As with all of the classes, there are no quick fixes to retaining health. You need to play aggressively to restore HP. In the Pyromancer's case, they can be healed if an
Wait, are those proper good skill trees?
by their skills. Any
I like the look of it.
Skill tree.
I like it a lot.
This means that Pyromancers can get maximum healing.
Can you smell that, Jason?
Was lacking to its classes, say Callum?
No, in Destiny 1, mate. We had skill trees in Destiny 1.
Oh, Destiny 2, the classes have all the depth of a puddle.
Powers. Each class has 8 powers.
8 powers in total as well.
Single power and
Minty says they look OP as fuck. There has to be some downsides to playing them.
Status effect called burning. This sets enemies on fire and provides a nice bit of.
I mean, 8 different abilities though. That's actually nice to have. So at least you're not just locked to 3 and then you like buff them up or change like certain things about them. You can actually pick between 8 different things. That's nice. Do you know how many builds that opens up in a game like this?
Which 4 are they going to focus on?
Thermal bomb. Thermal bomb will set an enemy ablaze and deal additional.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you though, Minxie. There must be some downsides, otherwise there'd be no point in picking the other classes, right?
While under the effects of thermal bomb, they'll rise into the air and explode in a gory.
Wow,
Ooh, I do like that.
That's pretty sick.
I'll say this as well. They did mention the downside with this guy is apparently he's not very mobile, can't get in or out quick, so I guess you get caught in an area, you stand there and just accept it.
You don't have to be the one to land the killing blow either. You can tag an enemy and have a fellow Outrider kill them, which will still trigger.
Oh, you see that? That's cool.
Teamwork.
So as soon as you have your ability on them, they're still screwed. Because if your teammates help, like, it's just fucked.
Ash to all enemies in a large radius. Ash prevents affected targets from doing anything at all.
You have a full-on crowd freeze effect. Wow.
Cloud of dust.
This is basically the no you card.
Oh yeah.
Ash Blast can cause large numbers of enemies to briefly freeze in place. This can be combined.
Mate, that's a solid crowd control ability.
That's not a bad cooldown either. Take a look.
And there are
it's almost already done.
Use Ash Blast both offensively and defensively. Offensive. Use Ash Blast to prevent enemies from
Timmy just comes in and like charges.
You or your teammates might be casting. Alternatively, Ash Blast can help you line enemies up for successful headshots, causing maximum damage.
Okay. I need to go and watch the deep dive on the Trickster classes again. Just looking at how much love they've given like the flame people, the pyromancers, makes me want to go watch that again.
If you're being overwhelmed,
Mate, it's about time pyromancers got some respect in video games. Too often in video games is fire these days being the, oh, it does a little bit of extra damage, but you're gonna replace it later with plasma or some shit.
As the Pyromancer is a medium range class, you'll want to maintain a little bit of distance between yourself and enemies, and HEATWAVE is perfect for this. If enemies, particularly melee attackers, try to rush you, HEATWAVE...
Okay, I'm actually really hyped. Like, I'm actually gonna... This is a game where it looks like it might be fun to actually create other characters. Not because you feel the need to, but because you actually want to, you know?
You're like switching Warframe, sorta.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Like, it looks like you could... Like, you don't have to just main one class. It looks like with this game, like, say, there's an actual reason instead of just grinding to actually play different characters and classes.
Dude, you can even self-heal. It's everything I've ever wanted.
Overheat may only deal a small amount of damage to enemies within a large radius, but it does deal extra damage to enemies that are currently burning.
Wow.
A great follow-up skill.
So imagine if you had two pyromancers, right? One focuses on setting everyone to the fire effect, and then one person just has everything that buffs that one, like, strong ability up.
Mate, you just have a whole squad of pyromancers and you unleash a wave of pyroclastic flow across the land.
Nah, mate, you gotta remember, Jason, you'll be playing with me, mate, and I'll be a trickster. So you can only have one other.
Burning trickster.
As we mentioned before, our Pyro Pow will feature a further 4 powers on top of those.
Those are some tasty 4 abilities that they've just shown us today, though.
Later down the line.
Mate, I don't know if you saw the reveal, I think it was about a month ago. They did some gameplay reveal and it looked mega lame. I wasn't even at all interested in this game, but it looks like it's improved a lot since.
I'm pretty sure it was basically the same. Although, in fairness, the gameplay they showed last time was with the Trickster. So maybe you just didn't like the gameplay because the Trickster plays differently.
I don't know, maybe it was the area they were showing. It seemed like a very slow, boring...
Oh yeah, it was like a little town with like a few people in, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a slogged out cover fight, whereas this is high octane...
This is the more action-packed stuff, yeah.
As mentioned, the Pyromancer is ideally a mid-range fighter who likes to keep enemies at arm's
Yeah, one thing I'm impressed with what they said in the start of this stream already. Quest rewards, Jason, scale. Do you know how many games don't do that shit? And it annoys the hell out of me? Especially when the advertises looter shooter. It hurts my brain.
Yeah, it's the only scaling thing in flipping Minecraft dungeons.
Then place a thermal bomb amongst the mob and focus all fire.
I like how they actually show combos.
You can kill them before the Ash Blast effect wears off. You can wreak havoc with the thermal bomb explosion and benefit from a burst of healing at the same time.
Oof, I like that.
And bear in mind, these are only simple examples of how...
Mate, look how much damage it does as well. Like, and like, think about it. You'll be playing with other people, so you're already doing that much damage like by yourself. Imagine what a whole squad would do.
Alter your Pyromancer.
Something tells me you're gonna need it.
There's different tiers that you can go up. You know, like mayhem levels. Wait, hold on. That one actually just put up. Mate, I love it. I love it.
You won't be able to fill out the entire class tree, but you will be able to respec your nodes to change the way you play.
Mate, we're actually gonna have to put Fort into this now. I'm so used to like not having to actually do it. Oh, so they go into specialities as well.
Both major and minor passives that affect your character's type of damage focus and survivability.
It's like third-person Borderlands, but you get more than one skill.
Will generally provide bonuses when dealing damage against marked enemies.
My goodness. Hey, Appetizer, how are you doing?
The Firestorm branch is a path focused on maximizing the
Firestorm.
output.
Dude, I love it.
This path will allow you to increase your anomaly power, your burning damage, and the skill damage you do on marked enemies. The Tempest branch, on the other hand, helps you fill more of a tank role.
Oh, there you go, Jason. You can be a Naros in this game too. You're Naros with fire.
One of the
yes, dude.
Passive bonuses you can activate on
Cleansing Flame.
Is an automatic revival upon death.
I'm sorry, what?
There you go.
The equipment you use may impact the
just
way
like an Oros.
Was busy for a while, yeah, that's fair, dude, that's fair. No, I actually see some cool games, yeah, this is good stuff. Yeah, I'll be down shortly.
But fear not, we will showcase these bad boys in a
I can't wait to see the weapons, dude. I can't wait to see the weapons.
With that, the introduction to our Pyromancer is coming to
wait, I mean heart. Yeah, I see what you did there, Appetizer.
YouTube channel for future gameplay videos and other spotlights coming soon. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
My goodness, dude, the Pyromancer looks tasty.
We hope you got fired up exploring the sizzling skills of
right.
the Pyromancer.
I went from not interested in this game and thinking it was probably going to be meh to that's something I'm happily looking forward to.
Good things must come to an end, but
no,
before we
show us more.
We're going to continue our new tradition of rounding things off with a bit of a Q&A.
Okay, here's some information that we might like.
We put a call out for questions all across our Outriders social media channels. If you're not following us, by the way, you should be. And we gathered your burning questions.
Oh, burning questions, lovely.
And now we're going to answer them. So, Robbie, take it away.
Thanks, Lucy, and thanks to everyone for sending in their questions. Be sure to keep using the hashtag Outriders on social media.
Outriders, I like it already. Dude, this is like the second broadcast. Definitely go check out some of the YouTube videos because there's some really cool stuff.
PvP. The question of PvP is asked a lot, but right from the earliest concept, Outriders has been designed as
Thank you. Thank you for that comment. It means we don't have to go and bullshit our way through PvP for loot.
How long is Outriders? So it really depends how you play the game. You could just do the main campaign by itself on a single class in around 25 to 30 hours.
That's actually fairly decent.
2 to 3 times
That's
that
tasty.
long. If you play all
2 to 3 times as long.
Post-campaign and additional content in Outriders. Can we have multiple characters or classes for the same account?
Please say yes.
If so, do we need to repeat the story every time to level them?
Yeah, it's co-op, dude. Free player co-op.
Or can we mail other things to another class? Everyone will have access to up to 6 character slots.
6 character slots!
Whichever classes you desire. You also have a stash, which can be used to share items between characters.
I love it. I love it. Praise the Lords. Praise the Lords.
Open world or open world areas, or is it just
it's gonna be on Steam?
Missions?
Yeah.
Although not
open world,
Outriders features a lot of.
It smells like my dinner, if I'm honest with you, Jason.
Smells like a pre-order.
Is a big part of the game. Not only will you be rewarded with gear, opportunities to hunt down special enemies, and challenging combat encounters, but you'll also uncover the mysteries of Enoch.
Steam only. I'm not sure if it's Steam only. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's on every platform. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But on PC it would be Steam. But it's on console. Is it Christmas? It says holiday 2020, so I imagine so. It's around Christmas, yeah.
You will absolutely find out more about all of them before launch.
Dude, I can't wait.
Open, honest, and upfront.
If it's on Steam, Jason, this is one game I'm actually going to give away on stream, dude.
On Just Promises, we're going to show you exactly what you're going to get.
Can't buy regular, but you can buy deluxe edition.
On Steam?
As we continue to
Mate, I'm going to pre-order that shit anyway, like, let's be honest.
Goodness, it costs more than Cyberpunk.
Check out CD keys, maybe it's on there.
Keep using the hashtag Outriders for the chance to be featured in the Outriders Broadcast 3.
Thank you for that, Robbie. We will be putting a call up for questions for the next broadcast very soon. So make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on all the social media.
Yeah, Outriders is on CD keys, but it's like 2% off. Not like that cheap.
At the end of the day,
yep, my Christmas present. Yeah, I don't blame you, Appetizer. That game looks sick, dude. I can't wait for this.
I say we, I mean just Robbie.
It's like a different flavor of Warframe, and it's been a long time since another dev panned for something so similar.
What you've seen here today, and leave knowing just that much more about the game. Big thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Next time on the Outriders broadcast, we'll be taking a look at what it means to be altered. Reborn with the planet's energy flowing through their veins, Outriders play an important role in the broken, war-torn society of the New World.
My goodness.
We're taking a look at the Outriders' journey from something human to something much more, as we explore the brutal, legendary gear sets in the game.
Wait, they're actually going to talk about loot next time.
A detailed look at the Devastator class.
And another class! Bring it now!
See you then.
Bring me the stream. Send me into the future. Wow, my goodness. My goody goodness, guys. PS5, PS4,
fantastic.
Steam, Xbox Series X, and I didn't get to see what the last bit was there. But, tasty. That was amazing. Amazeballs.